This digital kit is so cute.
Oh, thank you. I had so much fun making it. And again, some of the images are mine, but the bulk of them came from Julie at the old design shop.
They're cute.
Am I doing a good job?
Yes. So
Excellent.
I just gotta take two.
okay, bright green rocks.
Is there something showing?
Yeah, I gotta take two.
What is that me up there now?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, it might be, but it's.
you're live. No,
That's a
you're
dip.
live right now. Hi, everybody. No, you're live.
Mark, I'm live. Hey guys, are we live? I got no picture. I don't know what's happening.
Well,
Hey,
sit down and you'll be in the screen.
How did that happen?
It's like magic. Go sit.
I guess.
Almost like just burger.
Well, okay then. I don't know where I'm live. I have no screen. But okay. Let's wing it. It's my specialty. Hey everybody. No idea where my phone is. No idea where the camera is. Somebody,
right there. The camera's
well, I
on.
know, but I mean in terms of
Oh.
here, I can't see.
Oh,
Oh,
look.
wait.
There you go.
there we are.
Yay.
Yay! We have no idea how this happened. Through the magic of Nam,
Yep.
we have now appeared on the big screen in the meeting room. Don't know how. Can't zoom in. Yay, Nam! Everyone at home watching, a big round of applause for Nam. I see Sandra Miranda saying hello, Brooke. Hello, Sandra, and welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Sandra. It's Darla.
Here comes Christina. Say hi, Sandra.
Hi,
can you
Sandra.
read it?
Oh, just the one. Yeah, hold on, guys. I can't see the chat yet. I got to get in YouTube.
There you go.
There we go. Nom, how did you do that? You snuck up on us. It was a stealth live.
It's
Okay.
gonna get bumpy for a second.
Yeah.
We're getting bumpy.
Hold on.
All right. You guys, I'm such a creature of habit that an error occurred. Okay, that doing this not at home. Well, and then there's the crappy internet. I got nothing.
Well, look at all the hearts.
Oh, look at all the hearts, you guys.
Aw. Oh, there's yours.
I can't read everything, but because it's 100
There's
miles
your
away.
paws. No, we're
And we're buffering.
the Jersey cracker just applauded now.
Oh. And we're gone.
It's buffering because it's kind of.
We lost it over here.
It's still going. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Would you like me to move?
Oh, she says, come back.
Technology is the work of the devil. If you can still hear me, that's just a fact.
So is the Hilton Inn and not Suites? Or the Hampton Inn?
It
and
is.
Suites?
But when it was the Hampton Inn and Suites, we couldn't connect there either.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, you guys. We were all revved up.
JewelsJournals.shop, I hear and see you.
Here. Thank you. Yes, thank you, everybody. Oh, but I can see it. I've also got, there's like stuff in between me. Oh, and there's Ray. And we're buffering.
Like nonstop.
Irving Kitty said we can hear and see you.
Yep, they say they can hear and see you.
Maybe it's just.
All right, maybe it's just us.
All good, it says.
Maybe it just needs to refresh. Okay, if you guys can hear me, I'll stop swearing.
Dance your fingers.
But we are buffering on this end, so I have no idea what you're seeing, which is how it usually. Oh, there we are. Oh, it was Nam's computer. This is all Nam's fault. So, now I can see chat. I'm sorry I missed anybody.
Oh, look at
Yay!
Swear more.
Swear more, Carla. I know that really is my specialty. And someone in this room that will remain nameless has taught us new combinations of swear words. And you'll never guess it is.
British words.
British swear words. And the curtain is open. So we'll keep trying. Oh, that's quite a lag. That was Nam handing me his phone. All right. Busty, you settle down. Finally. I'm telling you guys, really, this whole trying to do this from home, or not from home, away from home, tricky business. It is tricky business.
Yeah.
Well, and then there's the internet issue. But we're going to try to play. And all the little Chattanooga choo-choo chickens can see it up on the big screen. So this is a workshop that it was part of the RoadShow. And, oh wait, are we living with Laura? I got distracted by chat. So I had hoped to have all the kits released so that you guys could buy them and play along. But time is a tricky, tricky thing. And we flat ran out of time. So, hey Sharon, when we get home, I will have all of the kits available for you guys to buy, and I'll do videos that will be part of the kit so that we can do it together at home if you're interested. But this is one that we brought with us to play with at the RoadShow.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
I know. It's true. It is true. I'm using Darla's phone. I'm being Darla. Let me see if I can get you guys on my computer so I can be better. No, not be better. I couldn't be better because I'm me. How could we get me better? So I can see better. All the excitement, I tell you guys. I know that I'm a biased opinion, but this has been too much fun. The whole trip for Nam and I has been just phenomenal. Couldn't be having more fun. Another fabulous fun group of little chickens here in Chattanooga. And the time goes so fast, you don't even know what's happening. So we thought we were going on at 2, but in RoadShow time, this actually is 2.
Yeah.
They only got dinner or lunch like an hour ago. So I know it really is.
No, actually, that's been 3 hours ago. Time's went so fast, it's been feel like an hour ago.
That was 3 hours ago?
I think it's been about 3 hours.
Holy cow.
But it was still like 4
Yes,
o'clock.
it's been
and
3
that was
hours.
lunch.
It's the trick of time.
It is the trick of time, and the trying to cook without a kitchen is holding Nam up a little bit.
But it was yummy.
Yeah.
Susan. Hi, Susan. Hey, Mindy. Curly. Aaron Klossner. Susan, you guys didn't flood, did you? I ran by and saw Laura. Popo is really flipping me off already. Jeff. It's sensory overload here. Did you guys flood? You're not yet, but you're going to? Could you not? Because that's going to be inconvenient for me. So whoever's in charge of the flooding, you're going to need to speak to them and push that out a little bit.
Is Johnny on? Is it raining there?
Johnny, are you here? Jeff is never neglected. She knows I love her. Settle down, Jeff. Sharon's having keyboard issues. I know that feeling, honey. Johnny is present and accounted for. Christina would like to know if it is raining there, Johnny. Johnny's working. Shh. That's right. Make it happen or not happen. Now, Aaron and 87 and Pockets, and I don't know if Jean is here or not. You guys should have come in the trailer with me down here because it's so much fun. Oh, Kat, we've missed you too. So much fun, but I do miss it. The rain's been off and on, Christina.
Okay.
Oh, apparently your name is now Denise.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, whatever.
Susan. 87. Oh, Elle, I miss you too, honey. Well, we're going to try to do this little fun story booklet ephemera kit, but I'm still buffering on Darla's phone, and I got nothing on my computer. So, Aaron, I would have ridden in the trailer. Bob made it, Aaron. Bob made it safe and sound to Chattanooga, and he's quite happy. Yes, she does, because my new favorite game is renaming everyone around me. And now poor Bren doesn't know what anyone's name is, including her own. And we're buffering again. All right, I'm just going to keep going, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep talking to myself. Aaron, I have not yet labeled Bob, because you know how this goes. We were so prepared, and it still is going so fast, and it's nonstop.
Who let Nom leave his post?
Nom!
They say no buffering.
No buffering, but
So it's us.
I guess it is us. Goody.
Alright.
They say no buffering, Nom, but I got nothing. And Darla's phone is constantly buffering, but it's coming through.
Mine's buffering too.
Yeah.
But they say it's not
us.
Wow.
Let's just.
All right.
dive in.
We're just going. I'm glad it's looking there. Looking good. Yeah. Huh. All right. Well, the feed and the chat is looking weird for me. So if I don't answer a comment, no offense intended, Sandra Miranda, I'm talking to you. And we're just going to go. We're just going to go. So we have an ephemera kit, and we're going to make little story booklets. And featured in the kit and the story booklets is a digital kit that is my design team project for Julie J at the Old Design Shop. She has a fabulous blog where you can download freebies. She has a fabulous Etsy store where you can get all the goodies and they're half price. And oh, wait for it, my favorite, down below in the description, I'll put the links if I can ever get on the internet again. But these images are beautiful. So for the roadshow only, I downsized them to be 5x7. When we get home, the kids. And the whole kit will be available in the shop along with a video, you know, playing with it. It was my phone, Jeff. Man, I'm falling apart. Even though Darla's here to hit me in the back of the head. Yeah, Busty, that was my phone because we're going live from the phone. We were not expecting it. Oh, shut it. You guys are fine. Don't be drama queens. It's my new favorite expression. Don't be a drama queen.
Oh, that's your favorite expression?
Yeah, I think I might be backing away from shut it. And I'm not using the other one. That's my second favorite new expression, but the first one is not fit for family consumption. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it, so my phone's not completely charged. So if we disappear again, yeah, it's because my phone died. It was down below music. I don't even know what that means, Keisha. It sounds dirty though.
Well, you know Keisha.
Keisha's that way.
Yeah.
Dorinda, my weirdo. You had headphones on and now you're permanently deaf. Well, you come here and you take your chances, man. You're on your own. Sharon was looking for her phone. Yeah, no, it was my phone.
Oh, Susan drama.
And it freaking made Susan deaf. Not just a little deaf, it freaking
Right.
made her deaf. Oh, you guys, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so seriously, I'm not looking at chat anymore. I'm paying attention because I might bring out sharp things. So, there you go. The little chickens that are here, we will go over this and I'll show you individually because apparently you cannot watch on the big screen.
That's okay.
So, carry on. And we're going to have a show and tell at some point. And Jeff, I will put the links in yesterday's. It's just madness here. Well, and Julie is very needy today. She's needed a lot of a lot of attention.
Playing with the cricket.
It's okay, Aaron. I'm slow stitching.
Yes, Aaron.
We're all slow stitching.
We're all having slow stitching time and using our slow stitching kits. And I wanted to make sure you knew that because I know you enjoy that, as does Jeff. Jeff, we're slow stitching. Betty, Kathy, hey honey. Laughing Dogs Laura, did I say hi? Oh boy, Susan has a private link to Nom Nom. Uh-oh. Watch out.
That's fantastic.
Uh-huh. Anyone I didn't say hi to, I'm sorry, I really have super sensory overload. They're just devices everywhere, and some of them are working. Darla's phone is doing well, although the picture just shows that it's buffering. But the chat's coming through, so.
Yeah, that's all.
It's Babsy! Hey, girl!
In fact, I might disconnect the Wi-Fi.
I tried.
No,
Yeah. And there's Peggy, causing trouble.
Nobody's getting it.
Kathy, we're still on the road. We're stopping at Susan and Betty's house in Houston, and we're gonna go live from there and enjoy their company. And then we're going to Denton, Texas to have another roadshow event. And then we're going back to Houston to go to Round Top with our friend Elisa Christensen. She invited us to come down and she's gonna show us all around. So we're really excited about that. Yes. Yay, Laura. Sherlock, your turn next. Susan, I will never, ever talk about slow stitching again. Well, we had fun doing it, Susan. I might make you do it. You don't have to say it. Babsy came home from Germany just to watch this damn video. We feel special,
That's
Babsy.
devotion.
Yeah, that is devotion. Susan, I'm coming back to your house. You are a drama queen tonight. Get yourself together. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, Keisha. And we have determined, business note, we're going to do the roadshow again. This was originally Debbie Long's idea. We're going to do the roadshow next October. We're going to do one location only. We're going to do Vegas. And that way, it'll be cheap for everyone to get there. Everyone can be together. And we're going to go for a week. And you can decide how long you want to come for. I don't know how you make emojis go away, Erin, but it's more than one word. Yeah, Carly, we're coming just for you. Yep, Laura and Peggy and Jean determined, and Erin determined that that was what we needed to go to do. Blah, blah.
Oh my goodness, that was your ringing.
That's Darla's phone ringing. Okay, now I can't see anything anywhere. Okay, I'm just going to pretend like I'm crafting alone at home. You guys are used to me being that way, and now I'm looking at my phone like you're going to be looking back at me. But you're not, because you're not actually here. Okay, good. Let's move along. So this is the digital kit. And full size, it would be 8.5 by 11. But these guys I shrank down because we're going to make the little story booklets to go in our journals or to be pockets or what have you. You guys will, thank you. You'll notice in your kits, I did not cut them down all the way because I'm lazy and because I didn't know what you'd be doing with them. So you might want to cut off more or cut off less. But each one is a double page, so you can fold it and cut it, and it'll be a double-sided page. And then there are pages of ephemera.
It's not 5 by 7.
5 by 7. It is 5 by 7. When you cut it down.
Fold it and it's like.
Yeah, when you fold it, it's not 5 by 7 anymore. When it's open, it's 5 by 7. I think. Wait, hold on, we need our measuring device. Hold, please. Christina's giving me the business. This is not 5 by 7. Once again, come to the roadshow and I'll lie to you. It is 6.5 by 5. It's almost 5 by 7, but not really.
I thought it would be 5 by 7 when we folded it.
No, because what we're gonna do is fold them up and make the little booklets inside of envelopes and journals. Like make a tiny journal, basically.
Okay, got it, sorry.
All right, Christina, get back in order. And you guys, really, I have no chat anywhere. Oh, I do have chat now. We've got another Laura in the house. Hi, Laura. Okay, so here we go. Digital kit, it's super fabulous. I scaled down the ephemera to be more appropriately sized for the smaller kit. Another page. This one is more of a collage page. Oh, these guys are awesome. They're bringing me a bigger screen to see. Thank you, whoever donated their phone. Oh, it was Christina. You guys, I have Christina's phone. Should we creep it?
I don't need it.
And so here is another of the digital pages. And another one. And so that's all the goodies that are in the digital kit, and we'll play with those. And we'll make a story booklet, allegedly, unless my head blows off, which could, conceivably happen. So let me get this stuff out of the way. I took my mat down because there was a terrible hot spot, and since I've already deafened you, it seemed it would be nice to not also blind you, because I'm thoughtful that way. Hi, Elizabeth. Arlene, we got 3 Lauras in the house. Anything could happen. Thank you, 87. The Jersey Crafter 87 says hi, everybody in Chattanooga. Thanks, Ray. Yeah, thumbs up.
Hey, Jersey.
Thumbs down. Brent says, hey, Jersey. Any thumb will do. We'll take any thumb. Aw, thanks, Laura. Laughing Laura. They make a cream for hot spots. That doesn't sound good at all. All right, so here we go. Let's see if I'm under the camera. Oh, Christina, your phone's not buffering.
No.
Huh. Well, I don't know what to do. Hi, Sheila, if I didn't say hi. Smash that button. Raise the enforcer. Raise the thumb police tonight.
And share.
And share. That's right. I don't know about you YouTubers that are out there with us. Darla. But I didn't realize that YouTube is also looking at the analytics for how many times your video has been shared. I don't know if it's new or I just never noticed it, which you guys know is a distinct possibility. But in your YouTube analytics now, they're looking for how many shares you get on a video. So just start sending it randomly to strangers and that'll be good. Just share it with your dog and their smartphone. Ooh, Kathy is stuffing her face with homemade ravioli. Ravioli. Raviola. I'm so Italian. All right, so here we go. We're going to do the first one. A lot of these are, I know, right, Laura? Who knew? I would share your videos, 87. I love them. It makes me entertained. We did wave, Arlene, when we drove right by your house. We waved like crazy. It was awesome. We had a good time. And I don't know where Angie Brown is, but she was supposed to ride her broom right over. Because she's about 20 minutes away. Let's all share to each other. Good idea, Sandra. Everyone send a share to Sandra Miranda. Watch out, Sandra. Incoming. Okay, so here we go. Enough chitter chatter. We're going to do the first little story booklet. And you guys know I really like to make these to make some extra real estate in my journal. Because some days I do nothing and there's nothing to put in there, so I glue some pictures or draw a picture or do some creative tangling, whatever. But then some days we do a million things and I have ephemera and photos and all kinds of stuff that I want to put in. And I have some weird thing about, I'll do a double page spread in my journal and it doesn't bother me. I don't like to do a page and then turn the page for the same day. Which you absolutely can do, there's nothing wrong with it. My brain just doesn't appreciate that. It's like the like Zentangling, but it is not copyrighted like Zentangling is. So if you color it, if you don't do the steps of Zentangling, then it is creative tangling. And we all have established that I'm not that great at following the steps. So it becomes creative tangling, or, as we've known it for many years, doodling. Cat Hand is a great doodler. Gail's a great doodler. I enjoy doodling, Samantha! Peggy is a great tangler. She faux tangles, that's right. Pockets Fitzmaurice is a great faux tangler. Kathy says, holy cow, how many of you have all these social media sites to share it on? I think a lot of people do, Kathy. I'm kind of in and out. All right, Sheila, we won't hold it against you. Curly T is tipping over laughing, and I love that about her. Aw, thanks, 87.
All right, thanks for the thumbs down.
Did we get a thumbs down?
Yeah.
We've made it. You guys, thanks. Awesome. It's not a stream until we get some thumbs down. And I like it. It makes me happy. It makes me feel special that perhaps I have annoyed someone so much that they will take the time to thumbs down before they leave. Busty, we have Darla Walker. We have 007, also known as Christina Kravickas. We have Bren Roberts, the lovely and talented. And she was a YouTube virgin until last night when we forced her on against her will. And then we have Valerie Weatherby, the amazing artist. And we have our very favorite Julie Everidge from JewelsJournals.
Go, Julie.
Go, Julie!
Hey, everybody.
And she's doing an impromptu cricket class for us tonight. Yes, Aaron, that is Barb. The artist formerly known as Callie Scrapper is Violet May. Because she spelled it wrong and it looked like Callie Scraper. And that wasn't really working out for her. It is an awesome group, Laura. You guys who didn't come, really, you're missing out. Oh, I know. I know, Kathy. Thumbs down. It's a way of life. The way life should be. That's right, Arlene. You fill up those Pinterest boards. Boy, we're going nowhere fast. It's like my regular at-home videos. Okay, so in the little kit, you're going to get tons of cookbook pages from different vintage, like church cookbooks and school cookbooks, all the cool different fonts and the typewritten ones. And I love the names on them. Janet Lovejoy. That's a fun name. Deb's crafting room is here. We tried to kidnap you and bring you with us, but we couldn't find you. Busty's gonna go buy a symbol. Oh, Aaron, one night, Barb came in and said, "Why do you always go live when I'm so busty?" There's another one of those typing problems. I know, Peggy, a thumbs down. And I got the finger from Jeff, so I'm all set. Oh, shut it, Kat. Don't make me use my new favorite word.
Oh.
Oh, I love Carla Farrington. I love your Facebook messages. I live for them. I thought I saw you earlier. Are you still here, Carla? Oh, no, Deb. Don't hate your job. All right, for reals now. We're going to do something. I am looking away from chat. Just saying. So what we're going to do for the first little story booklet is we're going to take one of the cookbook pages, if you guys are doing it in the room, and fold it in half and then cut it on the fold line. Excuse me, guys. Whole different set of allergies because I'm in a new state. State number 207. Uh-oh. Cat almost ditched the Piggly Wiggly today. Yeah, I'm watching on Christina's phone, and it's not a buffer in sight. So I don't know what the deal is. Nam is looking over my shoulder nervously. Technology is making him tense. All right, so we're going to cut that piece of paper in half, just right down the fold line. And again, you guys that are here, I know you can't see me very well, so I can come around and we'll do it individually a little bit later. And then you'll have the 2 pages, obviously, because you cut it in half. And I like to ink it at this point because it really does define the edges some more. But I do leave on the little fuzzy tabs because you guys know I love those. They make me happy. If they don't make you happy, chop them off. As 87 says, you do you. Brooke, Kathy, what's up, girl? Aw, thanks, Laura. We're having trouble with the technology in this room again, imagine. Hello, Mandy, welcome. It's a crazy train. Welcome aboard. Nam has a beverage. He's chillaxing. I was so not a teacher, Keisha. Had I been punished for a crime, you could make me a teacher and that would be sufficient punishment for me. It's true. I am looking at the chat. Thank you, Kathy. It's your fault because I could hear you yelling my name. Now I'm not looking at chat. Okay, I'm going to get my glue now. We're going to craft. We are crafting. Everyone prepare for crafting. Well, Mandy, honey, you're in the right place. Welcome. This is a fabulous group of people. We are kind of wacky, and sometimes it does not stay at the PG level. Fair warning. We try to wait until 9 o'clock before we go off the rails, but it doesn't always work. I gotta be honest. Sometimes it just gets away from us. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, actually, you know what? I think I'll glue before I ink. Okay, so line up your 2 pages that you cut in half, and if you want to have a thumb punch slot, go ahead and do it now, or you can wait until after you put it together. But what we're gonna do, it's a lot like a bag tag that we made before. You can use any glassine bag you have, or you could use an envelope. Whatever you got laying around, this is a great way to use your scraps. And so I'm gonna make a little hinge by folding my bag, and I don't want it to be any wider than our book pages. But again, totally up to you. However you want it to look, you do what you want to do because it's yours. Ha! So just fold it over. By folding it over, you've made a little flapper there. And I'm going to take my Darla chopper again, and I'm going to line up the top of the bag height-wise with my book pages. And I'm going to eyeball it. You could also tear it. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm fancy and using a cutter. When did I get fancy, you guys? When did that happen? So I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to eyeball it. Measuring is dangerously close to mathing, and I don't believe in that. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a whack. Probably pretty close. And what we're going to do is glue the hinge of the bag right in here, the place where we folded it over. And it could be a little shorter, but we can take care of that. And we're going to make a little sandwich. We're making a sandwich. And so we'll glue the hinge of the bag on top of the back book page. And then we're going to glue this one on top. And we'll only glue on 3 sides so that we make this a pocket. So you'll have a pocket here, a side pocket. You'll have the bag to be a pocket because it's a bag. Imagine that. And then when you fold it up, you'll have a place to journal on the back. You'll have a place to journal on the front and decorate and collage. Use up all those scraps. And then you'll have a place to collage or journal or do whatever you want here. So I'm going to go ahead. I lied again. I'm going to go ahead and ink this up. Okay, wait. Keisha's yelling at me. Keisha, I'm using sharp things. You're not allowed to talk to me when I'm using the sharp things. What was the question? Oh boy, Kat's getting stupid stuff added to her job. Oh, that's hard. Curly, get chocolate. I can read chat and ink at the same time because I can't think of a way to hurt yourself with ink. If anyone could, I could. You guys know it's true. Keisha needs peace and quiet. You're not going to get that here, Keisha. You know that. You're in the wrong place, honey. As Laura Sullivan says, this may not be the stream for you. Oh, Erin's going on live with Keisha. What time are you guys going on tomorrow, Erin? I did get fancy when I met Darla. Excuse me. You guys, everybody is exactly like I thought. Everyone is so nice and so funny, so easygoing. It's awesome. Okay, so I want my thumb punch, my little thumb tab, just to be on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and take my punch. Jeff, are you still here, my friend? You better not have left, you witch. I mean, my love. You're going, oh, Erin and Keisha are going on at 5:30 Central, you guys. Make a note. Are you doing a sale or are you crafting, Erin? Curly T is hanging out spankings. Good to know. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put glue right down here for our hingy. Pockets, I'm going to use the bone folder that you gave me. My bone folder ran away from home in Pennsylvania. Ran away with my Tim Holtz people. It was sad. It was a sad day. But Peggy saved me. Because Peggy had a Mary Poppins bag, and everything in the world was in it, literally. Did anyone forget to bring anything? I think we've gotten almost everything covered between all of us. Yeah, Deb, it's pretty covered.
No, Mom had to get duct tape.
That was it, duct tape. Jean had duct tape for us in New Jersey, that other New Jersey, Pennsylvania, but we were totally out of duct tape once we left. Okay. Mom is whispering in my ear.
So it's not sucking any bandwidth for nothing.
All right. Oh, Deb found her glue jewelry. Yay. Oh, but it wasn't jewelry yet. You just found the pokey tool. That's good because those are tricky. They always disappear on me. That's why I started putting toppers on them because I had a million stray stabby pins running around and it's not safe. What, they're in my pocket?
No, I'm just watching you. You made it. Sorry. I'm used to being alone and talking to you myself.
Christina has now announced she talks to herself constantly. Oh, I can't get that in.
I talk to you.
She talks to you. too.
Well, she says it's talking to me, but does anyone else have a volcano problem with their glitter glue?
Yes.
Because I have been.
Yes,
Darla, you do. I didn't think it exploded, but it does.
it does.
All right, well, I can't see to put the pin back in.
It's not like they advertised.
Well, we did. Oh, here's a tip from the RoadShow. I saw Gail actually said when you're opening a new Fabri-Tac, instead of peeling off the sticker inside that's the protective seal, go inside and just poke a hole in it. Not a pinhole, but enough for the glue to come out. And then put the cap on. And it doesn't, we tried it, and Julie did it, and has had no Fabri-Tac volcano. Burp the bottle. Peggy, I tried and it's still doing it. Yes, press the I want to watch your videos button, 87. Okay, seriously, bad sensory overload. All right, let me find my little bone folder from Peggy. Mark, the snowball is not lit up.
No,
oh, okay.
You're just going on the phone line.
Wow. This is complicated, you guys.
I just shut that one down, so we'll be stuck in 10.
Got you. We're trying to shut everything down to preserve bandwidth to see if it makes it better. Yes, this is from Nom. Yeah, Elle, it really seems to work, and it was not my idea, Keisha. I got that from Gail, and she got it from somewhere else. So I'm mashing down the seam we just did, and so what you end up with is a glued thing because you're careless with your glue. Disregard that, please. And so you're gonna have a pocket on this side, and then you have your bag over here. And again, you could do this side with an envelope. This is just a great way to use up stuff that you have a ton of. Oh, thanks, Mandy. It's a great group of fun people. I have a circle punch. Do you need one?
I didn't know where you.
Excuse me again, you guys. Allergies bad. And Peggy Pockets Fitzmaurice told you to bring a circle punch.
I
Were,
know.
were you not paying attention?
I was.
Elizabeth,
Lazy.
Elizabeth, I'm cutting in a not straight line just for you, my friend. I know that you enjoy it, so I did that for you. All right, so I just evened up my bag. If you don't want to, don't even it up, whatever you want to do. And then, so in this pocket, I will put a tag, and you guys all have this tag in your kit as well. You have a bunch of tags and things, and there is more than enough to make a bunch of these. The pieces that go together with the stuff I'm making are paper clipped together. Everything else is extra to mess around with. So then you just have this nifty little guy. Pockets Fitzmaurice suggested making a belly band to keep them closed if you're not going to glue them down. Aw, thanks, Laura. That's right. Welcome to the crazy train. We let different people drive it all the time, Mandy, so be prepared. If you squeeze the bottle before you tip it over, burping the bottle. All right, Mandy has offered a fabulous tip about burping your bottle. We'll keep that in mind since we don't all have new ones. Sherlock, welcome. What you been doing, girl? All right. Allison, hi, honey bunny. They have been working in it, Pockets. Has everyone worked in the traveling journal that Peggy made?
Yes.
Yes, I'm done.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm policing them carefully, Peggy. And I've been setting my phone timer for every hour and a half, and we're still amazed by the time flying by.
Oh,
Okay. Dawn, did I say hi? Hi, Dawn. Am I yelling at you guys? Because we're using the phone mic, and I'm not used to that.
Hey, ask them how come I only see 25 thumbs and there's 47 watching.
Oh, boy. You guys have bent Valerie all kinds of out of shape now. She wants to know why she sees 47 people watching and we only have 25 thumbs. And we've spent time with this very mild-mannered, lovely woman, and you really don't want to piss her off. I'm just saying. It's for your own safety. And she's been drinking dirty paint and water. Not to tell tales out of school, but... Sorry. Something that happened at the RoadShow did not stay at the RoadShow. I've broken the rules. My apologies, Valerie.
Yay, yay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. Or a thumbs down. If I'm annoying the crap out of you, go for it. Oh, Mandy, absolutely. Cheryl sells paparazzi on her other channel, and it's fabulous for jewelry or for working on your journals. It makes beautiful journal jewelry, and it's very affordable. It is moving fast, Dawn, and I'm reading on a phone, which I'm not used to. We hijacked Valerie 2's phone. Come to the RoadShow, I'll give you a new name. It's awesome. All right, I'm not looking anymore because now we're doing something. We're going on. So with the digital kit in the size that I made it here, you can go crazy decorating this. You guys know that I'm in love with Roxy Creations Rachel, and I love watching her collage. So I've been, as Laura says, I've been monkeying her when I put away my little digital kit. But I will pull it back out. The other thing in the kits are these that we all know and love, the ubiquitous Betty Crocker recipe cards. You'll get several of those because you can never have enough, and they will make fabulous tags in these pockets. Or you can make a tag for this pocket because it goes in there really well too. Unless I glued it closed, in which case it's not going to go in that well till I fix it. There we go. So you can tuck them in there. And I love the colors. I can't get enough of these. But this is also a way to use these cards. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Did you go get my Margie? I know, Margie, close your eyes. It's poison. You're not allowed to talk about recipes when Margie's here. Cooking is... Yeah, you know what, Margie? This whole project is not going to work for you. This may not be the channel for you. People, this may not be the channel for you. Yes, and Mandy is our new friend, and we love her, and we're going to let her drive the crazy train sometime. Because you know that's how we roll. So you do have those that you can make tags with. And the other thing that I love, and you guys all have them in your kits, and these are kind of special. It's a special thing. I know I just saw them. I have them. You Pennsylvania people, I wrecked my sample bag. These are in the kits, and these are antique Poland Spring water bottle labels, and you can tell like the font is different. It's not called Poland Spring water. They only called it Poland Spring, and the date up here is 1906. This is when it was guaranteed. The water was guaranteed, so I'm assuming the labels are from somewhere in that neighborhood. And I don't know if Poland Spring water is big where you guys are, but they bottle it right near us. So this is kind of a hot thing. And I saw these on eBay for $11 a piece. Someone was charging $11 each. So they're not that much. You guys know me. I get a value, you get a value. It's the rule. Hey, Jessica. So yeah, these will be in the kit too, but these are super fun to collage with, or you could make a pocket with them, or whatever you want to do. But I was distracted again, can you imagine? I know, I'm crazier than usual, which I know must be really hard to imagine, but it's true. What did I just do with my digital kit? I just had it. How far could it have gone? There's a lot of stuff in here. I hid it from myself. From my own self. I just showed it. All right, do you guys all see it and it's right in front of me?
No.
Yep, biscuits being lost. Right here live on YouTube. How far could it have gone? My little digital kit. I just had it in my hand. I just showed it. Well, I'm very silly. Weren't we just talking about how annoying this is? Not that you would do this, Brooke, but I hate when people get on live and are not prepared and spend 5 minutes looking for something. But I just had it. You guys saw it.
You must have put it back in that blue envelope.
I know. This blue envelope really has... Oh, I found it. I thought it was in a bag, and it's not. I have it now. I know that was fun to watch me search, but we're done with that game now.
And did you drink the dirty water?
I have not had dirty paint water. It's sad, but it's true.
No excuse.
Yeah, hello, lovey, congratulations. Did everyone see Diane's stunning new granddaughter? Because she is good-looking baby. Yeah, thank you, Kat. I appreciate it. I just am the sensory overload is at high level now. Yes, congratulations on that gorgeous baby, but we do miss you, Diane. Selfishly, I think that baby could have waited a couple more days. But, I guess babies are the way they are. So the digital pages are sized, whatever size they are, Christina, to go ahead and make pages inside your story booklet. So if you take a ruler, and again, this is a great way to use scrap paper that you love, any kinds of little bits and pieces, we're gonna make a little signature to go inside our story booklet. This is nothing that you guys haven't done. I'm certain I did not invent this. Shelly at Crafting Mamas invented this. No, she didn't. I don't know who did, but you can make it once, see if you like how it goes together, and then put your own spin on it. Add different flips, different pockets, different flaps, whatever you need for your day of journaling, or if you're putting it into a journal you're making. Just keep adding little bits to it, and it'll turn into a whole different animal, and it's really fun. Is Dolly Parton here? That's exciting. She's famous. Susan, is Dolly Parton here? Are we doing Christmas in July? What? What is happening? What are you people talking about? What did I miss? So I just tore off the excess white paper. Again, I'm going to ink it because we know straight lines and I do not get along. Erin, who's going to be extra value? Miss it. Oh no, Ray lost her Timmy Halloween word book. How many people have seen the new Tim Holtz people that are on chipboard? Because I found them the other day at Tuesday morning, and at Hobby Lobby, and I was so excited, and I bought them. And you guys know, Tim Holtz does not give his stuff away. And then they just disappeared. I'm thinking Johnny tied them up, and they're in her basement, because that's Johnny's gig. But it was the weirdest thing. I'm wondering if I just threw them away by mistake. Yes, Rhythm Blue is a doll. Ugh. No, Kat, I didn't tie them up. Oh, Susan. Yes, $1.99 for an extra day, because that makes me a hooker, Susan. FYI. Susan, we will come back and we will stay longer. 87, I didn't. But we are losing control of the belongings a little bit now. We got here at 2:30, and Mark and I stayed up. What time did we stay up till, you guys? Like 5, setting up. So, again, yeah, it takes a little longer than a person anticipated. Who knew? Oh, Diane, I love you too, honey bunny. If we're gonna eat out, Sticky Fingers downtown is to die for. Yeah, I know, it makes me a cheap hooker, Cat. I don't know if we're going to, because we had a late lunch. Everyone in this room shut it. And we might still be full, because Nam made delicious sandwiches. Oh, bye, Elizabeth. Try to come back. I'm going till the phone dies, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Curly, me love you long time, too. I knew what you meant. That's right. She's good to go. Nam is the sandwich master. Okay, I'm not reading chat. You guys quit talking. We're not here to talk. This is a live stream, and we're trying a new thing at the live stream. We're all being quiet. That doesn't sound fun at all. So I think I'm going to go ahead and fold up one of my Poland Spring labels and make that a page for my tiny signature. So where we're going with this is however many pages you want, whatever you want to do, how tall, how short, whatever. We're going to go into the seam where we glued our book page and our glassine bag together. and we're going to go ahead and bind the signature in right on this fold so that you have a tiny little journal basically, and you have all this extra space for pictures or ephemera or whatever you've got to put in there, and you can do it all on one page. Oh, Jessica's singing for us the old Poland Spring jingle. Are you doing the dance too, Jessica? Because I like that. So the choices are, you can glue it into your journal, just glue the bag into your journal, and it'll open up and you'll have all this cool place to do your journaling and your photos and your little booklet in here. Or you can close the whole thing up with a belly band and tuck it into a pocket. Or you can clip it onto a page on the side so that it's removable. There are just so many ways to put this together and so many ways to use it. So let's go ahead and, just for fun, I know you guys enjoy watching me bind a booklet live because, of the way I am. Let me see what else I've got on my desk for scraps that we can put in. I'll do one more. Let's use this because it's a page of the cookbook. And let's do it skinny. I'll do it tall and skinny. And when I'm putting a signature together, I like to have something pretty strong on the outside and pretty strong on the inside. The stuff inside, I don't mind how thin it is or whatever, but having something thick on the inside or thicker on the inside and the outside will help keep it together when you bind it. Jessica, you're gonna need to learn the dance. Oh, 87, the Perkins buns. Oh my goodness. All right, Dawn, you lurk. Diana, you going to do ya-ya duty now? Yeah, kiss that baby for us, all over her beautiful face. Oh, Dawn's doing an altered book tutorial. Fun. Hold on, I gotta get my binding thread and a needle. I do know where those are. Well, allegedly I know where they are. Oh, I do! Yay! I win! Okay, walking over the disaster area. And you people, seriously, if you people want pizza, you're gonna have to coordinate. Yeah, we gotta work on the timing of the food at the RoadShow. It's wasn't our best work. Sorry guys, yep. Nose is running craziness. So, this is Line Co. linen thread. It's bookbinding thread. I get it on Amazon. You guys know this is what I always use. I don't like embroidery floss. I like how it looks, and you can absolutely use it. It's personal preference, but I find it a little too loosey-goosey. So it doesn't tie in a really tight knot. It's kind of hard to manage. I just like this better, and it's neutral. Ooh, Chinese food. Yeah, look, we're talking about food. Even though we're not in Maine, we're still talking about food. I like consistency. That makes me happy. The consistency. Ooh, pizza. Susan, do we get pizza when we come? Sherlock had Los Tapitos. Is that how you say that? We don't have that.
Look, you want to get those Mexican things that she got. She's,
Taquitos?
Taquitos, who?
what they are?
What? The ones we had last night were taquitos.
No, Susan.
Oh.
Some Mexican things she gets locally.
Susan, what local things, what things do you get?
Some kind of Mexican.
Hold on, I'm getting
She
control
gets
of my
Mexican
words.
locally.
Some kind of Mexican.
I think you mean food. Darla would like to know what kind of Mexican food you buy locally. There we go.
Very
Susan, $100 bottle of gin and some string cheese. I'm in.
Me too.
Twizzlers. Erin found
There, she very
giant Twizzlers when we were in Pennsylvania. They were like 20 feet long. She had to have a crane come in and hold them for her. Chimichangas. Crispy is here. Hey,
She
Crispy.
was bragging about it online.
Is that what made her sick?
Hungry.
But is that when she got sick?
No.
No. Well, Susan, you're naughty. Okay, there we go. That's right, it was 5 below. Okay, now I have to get my all because I'm not prepared. I am not prepared. Can you imagine?
Hey, did anybody find out if Diane Shaw is called grandma or?
Yaya.
Oh,
Diane Shaw is a yaya, which is kind of funny, and I enjoy it. All right, so I've got my all. Just like binding a regular journal, I'm going to nestle that little tiny signature. And again, this is totally whatever you want to use, what's laying on your craft mat, whatever. And I'm just going to grab some paper clips and clip it down just enough to keep it manageable. The bag makes it a little more difficult, the glassine bag, because it's slippery. And so I want to make sure that they're not trying to escape while I'm binding. And I'm sure most of you know that, but just in case. And I always like to see how different people bind. I always think that's interesting. What?
Do we have to Google pizza places around here? Do you think that?
I think Nom knows. I think Nom knows the skinny on the food.
Okay.
But I don't know if my phone is going to last for another hour or if it's going to die in 40 seconds. And I really don't want it to be midnight before you get food. Not that that would ever happen. The people are driving the crazy train here. Oh, and we're buffering. I'm going to ignore that and keep going because I'm confident it's going to stop immediately.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just... Oh, goody. I like to hold it up in a little V and give it another mash to make sure it's all snugged in there. And again, mathing is not my favorite, so I'm just eyeballing it. We're going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Don't go too close to the top or too close to the bottom. And my estimation was not excellent, but I'm okay with it. Wait, how did Mandy start? Oh, Mandy has a channel. Go and subscribe to Mandy because she needs friends. What do you make, Mandy? I am a fan of having the string on the outside rather than the inside of the signature, but that is completely personal preference. Peggy is the caboose. But Peggy, you drive a lot. Peggy is the all-knowing crafting genie of the world. Well, and she's got that Mary Poppins bag. So you go up from the back into the inside, and then I went up to the top and came out, and then I go back down to the bottom. Did I do this right? It looks different. I can't even remember how to craft, you guys. It's been so long. And I just stabbed myself. Extra DNA, no charge. It's not even a sharp needle, and I'm not bleeding, yay. Yay me. And I'm pulling up the back of my thread a little bit because I do like to have a long tail. I don't like to fight with the knot, and I don't want to take any chances about it not being tight enough. Okay, and then you go back down through the center hole. And the only trick with this, if you're new to binding, is to make sure that your tail is coming out on one side of that center string, and then the opposite end of the tail is on the other side. And that's how you're going to get a good tight knot and keep everything under control. Elisa, are you here? I was talking about you earlier. I cannot wait to meet you and get around top. And then I just tie. I actually will tie a triple knot because you know I have trust issues. And I've said it a million times. I don't like to waste things, but I am always generous with my binding thread because having it be short makes me nuts. It's not worth it to me. And I'm going to go ahead and give that first knot a tug. Check on the inside, make sure we're nice and snug. And then just tie it twice more. And boom, Bob's your uncle. You've bound your little tiny story booklet together. Laura, you made a suitcase? That's impressive. It's so funny to just look up and see parts of chat because it's kind of random. All right, and then we'll give it a little haircut. If you want to dangle something off of it, go to town. If you don't want to, don't. You can lay a piece of washi tape right down the spine if you don't want to see your stitching. You could put a piece of lace or fabric over it. Awesome way to use up the scraps. Okay, so I'll put my little paper clips away and use my bone folder and reinforce that fold. Get it nice and crisp. And then, voila, you have a pocket. You have this page where maybe we'll put down some ledger page, or this is my glue book, and these are the title pages, and I really like the texture on those. So I could tear this out and glue it here for journaling. And then you have all these pages for journaling or for photos or to glue ephemera, whatever you want to. I know, 87, it makes it more like a puzzle. Mandy does journals, makes journals. Mandy, you make cars? How do you make cars? Is that a misspelling? Did I miss something? Yes, Bob is my new rolly cart. He's the brand new member of the Recreations RoadShow. Margie, you're being quiet, or did I just miss you? Oh, Arlene. That's, the literal translation is Margie's job. There's Jean, there's the enforcer. Hi, honey bunny. So, yep, you just have a little tiny journal inside your story booklet. And then again, you have the big glassine bag. I don't know if these will fit. But then you get the fun part. Oh, it does. Look at that. You can have both those tags. Probably want to put a tab or something to be able to fish it out. Or you can put another pocket right here and put your recipe card in that pocket. You just take all the little bits that are hanging out and bothering you. You have one envelope left in a package. This is a great way to put them together. I do miss you, Margie. Peggy, your stuff did grow, and we kept putting stuff in there to mess with your head. Crispy has an Uncle Bob for real. Susan, you'll meet him. He's coming to your house. He's the new rolly cart to replace the ones that had the terrible meltdown during the initial leg of the trip.
Does she have an Aunt Franny?
An Aunt Franny?
Oh, sure.
Darla. What's the rest of that story?
It's just the same.
I've never heard. Have you guys heard Bob's your uncle and
Yes.
Fanny is your aunt?
Yep.
Franny, not Fanny.
I think it's Franny.
Franny is your aunt. I've never heard the rest of that. Interesting.
Just do this and Bob's your uncle and Franny's your aunt.
I've never heard the second part.
Oh.
Now you've taught me two new favorite things.
So I just want to know if she has an Aunt Franny.
Yes, who has Aunt Franny?
No.
Yeah, whoever has an Aunt Franny and an Uncle Bob wins. I don't know what you win. But yeah, Laura has an Aunt Bob.
Jersey crab.
One-legged witchy woman Laura has an Aunt Bob. Or yeah, like that.
I'm sorry, you're actually talking.
You don't have to be sorry at all. Can you guys hear my other peeps here in the room? I don't know how good the microphone is on my phone. 87, he's kind of brusque. That could mean anything in Laura's world. Yeah, Jean, no. Everyone else is getting a ton done, but I'm still not. 87, I have no journal. I'm just saying. Oh no, everyone's Uncle Bob is dead? My Uncle Bob is dead too. Betty had an Aunt Franny, but no, an Aunt Fanny. No Aunt Franny. Yeah, talking mostly. The hilarity level is high. Margie, you always win. You're a winner in my book, Margie. That was my mother's name, Laura, and my daughter's middle name is Barbara, and, well, I don't call my mother anything anymore, but I think I'll start calling Olivia Bob, and that'll make her insane. Yes, Crispy, Laura has earned her nickname, and it is 87. Jersey Crafter Laura is now known far and wide as 87.
How come? Where's that?
What happens at the roadshow stays at the roadshow.
Oh, no. Oh, now
Yes.
that works.
Yeah, well, I ratted you guys out, but that was inadvertent. It was all the excitement of not being able to go online. I lost my head. But that is 87's story to tell if she chooses to. So anyway, then you can go and take your digital kit. You used a page inside, or 3, or whatever you want to use in there. And then you can go in, and they're all the cool little ephemera pieces. So, or the collage sheet, you could go in and we'll tear this up and maybe put some of this in. You quit having your, Susan quit having her Aunt Fanny about 3 years ago. Thank goodness. Oh, Jeff. I cannot wait to meet you. You guys, we're going live from Susan and Betty's house. Watch out. Anything could happen. What are we doing, Betty and Susan? What are we doing at your house? A father-in-law dick. And he truly lived up to his name. Sweet! All right, Crispy. Good to know.
Red almost lost.
You guys, we're taking Bren down the wrong road. We brought Bren to the dark side. And she concentrates really hard when she's working. And then I'll just see this giant smile on her face. And she's laughing her butt off. But does not lift her eyes from her work. She really multitasks. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat and use this little collage sheet without doing too much to it. But you can just go crazy and use your trim bits or whatever is hanging on your desk that you want to play with. All right, witchy Laura, are you laughing at Uncle Bob who's dead? We had a lot of Grandpa Dicks, it looks like. What's that about? So let me find my glue. Oops, that wasn't the way to do it.
Was a dick, and I have an uncle dick.
I would like to say that Darla just announced that my grandfather was a dick.
Actually, he really was too.
And then she said, and he really was too. Oh, good. Sandra says the Depends are all under the bathroom sink. Had I been thinking, there would have been Depends in your goodie bags, because how funny would that have been? I missed it on that one.
There's always Las Vegas.
There's always Las Vegas. The RoadShow, what is it? What did Darla name it? The RoadShow for Vegas.
The Vegas show.
The
Recreation
Vegas show, yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone start saving now. Busty, Jeff is Susan Popo. We're Jeff and Mutt and Jeff. And Bob is my new rolly cart. Oh, good. We've got Mandy laughing so hard. She's obviously fitting right in. We love that. Sometimes people come in new and then just quietly disappear and we never see or hear from them again. And sometimes that's best for them. We don't want to scar anyone. Susan, it's not 9 o'clock. Oh, Michelle. Hey, girly girl. I haven't seen you forever. Are those stupid work people getting out of your face? Because that's not cool. Yes. Violet is the former Cali scraper, but she's given that up. It was a wise choice, Busty. Peggy, what are you writing down? What are you making notes of? I'm now going to fussy cut because everyone enjoys watching that so much. I'm getting much better at it with my stabby scissors.
And Elizabeth left, right?
Is what?
Elizabeth left, right?
Oh no, did she? She's gonna miss all the fun of me fussy cutting. Ray was telling you about the Vegas show. Excellent, Mandy. That would be perfect. If you subscribe to me on YouTube and come and join my face over on Facebook, it's Recreations by Brooke. It is a closed group, but we know you now, and I think you might get accepted.
For the low price of $500.
All right, Susan's gonna try to charge you to become part of the Facebook group. Don't fall for it. And we will, actually, we're gonna start planning as soon as we get home, because as it turns out, it takes a lot of planning. But everyone has been super understanding, super patient. You guys really, and I said the same thing to my Pennsylvania peeps. Thank you so much for being such good crash test dummies. I appreciate it, and I think everyone's having fun.
Oh, it's been great.
Despite some of the little bumps, the challenges that we've come across.
What do you call those?
Yeah,
It's been cool.
it's all fun.
Mandy has these scissors. These were gifted to me That was the other thing you sent when you told me not to expect it. It doesn't happen all the time. My stabby scissors, the book, and then there was something else all in a row. Darla gifted me these. These snarky sayings, that was it. And I still can't find them locally, Darla. So, yeah, so everyone keep an eye out and start saving for Vegas, baby. We just thought it would be good because it's kind of central. Everyone can get there cheaply. And, you know, hopefully we can find someplace off the strip with a big meeting space for everybody. And then if you want to go hang out and gamble, go take in a show, whatever you want to do, or just stay and craft. Whatever works for you. And it'll be probably for a week. We'll be there for a week. And you can decide how many days you want to stay. I know, right? Laughing Laura, we will shut Vegas down. Oh, Susan's having a sale to join the Facebook group now. It's only $5. So now's your chance. If you're not a member of our Facebook group, it's on sale. Els does live in Vegas. We will force her to come and entertain us. Well, I'm going to see if Jean had said that she went to some places, as did Darla, some retreats where other people are teaching. So we'll see if anyone else wants to come and teach something, and then you don't have to listen to my annoying voice for a whole week. Mindy found her stabby scissors at her crappy Joann's. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to put a little straw baby right here and see what else I have in my bit bucket that we can glue down for fun. What else can we put on here? Erin Klossner, I'm calling you out. She was going to throw this piece of fabric away. She's made beautiful strawberry journals, and I dug this out of her trash can. Yes. Erin, ha! You've been called out. So there. So I'm going to put some of that on here to go with the straw baby fabric or ephemera I just cut out. And I'm going to go ahead and squish it up. I will not make you wait while I go check out the sewing machine. You guys, the sewing machine does appear to be miraculously fixed. It may have been one of those things where we turned it off and turned it back on and it reset. It might have been jamming inside. The sewing machine got very crowded. Yes, the sewing machine was having hard troubles, but now my art glitter glue is clogged. It's true, Margie. It's true. Oh, thank you for whoever saved the day. Thank you for the troll tracker. That's exciting. I don't usually get trolls. Is Ron Jeremy coming? He only goes to the coolest kids. It's only the coolest kids. Straw babies, Susan. Strawberries. Didn't you call them straw babies when you were a kid? No.
No.
All right. Gina, I had my pen in it. Did I leave it out too long? You guys know this is hard business. Talking, crafting, listening to people yuck it up outside. What was that about?
I could hear you in the bathroom laughing.
Great. Yes.
Good times in here.
Good. Christina could hear us laughing. Or, okay, me. I say us, but I mean me. In the bathroom. Hey, have at it. How are you? I forget your name. I'm sorry. My brain is officially full and closed for business.
I think it's Dee Dee.
Are you Dee Dee? Darla is saying that you're Dee Dee.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're gonna call her whatever you
Right.
want.
It's true. Excellent point, Valerie, number one. Valerie says it doesn't matter what your name is because I'm going to call you whatever the hell I want to. Jean, we have not yet. That's what we did it this morning. I lied. It seems like 3 days ago and yet half an hour. Did you guys like doing the snippet kit? Doing the embroidery?
Yes, that was fun.
They were super beautiful, and we will take pictures. Yes, we did slow stitching. So I will go and probably stitch that down. Oh, I can't because we got a pocket. So it'll hang. I'll glue it a little more, staple it if I need to. Because your tiny attacher will do everything for you. And this is just my little bit box. Tiny pieces of paper, tiny pieces of fabric all end up in here. And if I don't use it in a couple days, I will chuck it all because it's a tiny bit box and let's not get out of control. We were slow stitching. The chat is flying, I know, Busty, right? And I keep looking up and it's flying. We didn't do slow stitching because it makes Erin extremely uncomfortable. Erin, you big baby. So what else can we put on here? I'm gonna get my little ephemera folder if I can find it. Where is it? I saw it. Oh, I know where it is. 87, it's in my sticker stadium. I enabled Laura Sullivan to buy a sticker stadium. And because I have to do everything Rachel does, I have an ephemera folder. Because I love Rachel.
So fancy.
Rachel, if you're watching, we love you. I'm sure she's watching too, because I'm so famous and fabulous. I love all the crazy chickens. Thank you for coming to play. Ron Jeremy introduced Betty and Hottie. Really? That must be quite a story. Is it 9 o'clock? Because I don't know if we're ready for it. That's right. We are glad that everyone's here. Have At It has been here before. I know it. And I'm just drawing a blank because, well, ephemera folder, ephemera folder, ephemera folder. What happens? Do I get a prize? Is a dead person standing behind me? What's going to happen now? Oh, God, and I fell for it. She made me say it. All right, so I have my little stamps. I have... Okay, I want to tell you that I fussy cut this, Darla. Okay, the cricket did it. I didn't fussy cut it. You guys know I'm not very good at it. So should we put a bird on it? Should we put flowers and vegetables? Should we put a butterfly? What should we do? Help me. Uh-oh. Christina's losing control over there. Something's happening.
I
I
see
think
a
you're stuck to
bird.
the page.
Put a bird
If you like it, put a bird on it.
It's true. It is a rule of life if you like it. Joe, that's right. Thank you, Joe. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
What?
Creepy clown.
There's a creepy clown? What?
It says creepy clown.
Oh, I don't like a creepy clown.
I like the creepy clown, I know.
Creepy.
Yes, a teaspoon of sugar or drink water upside down. Or, which is hard, hold your breath and swallow 3 times without taking a breath. The third one will about kill you, but it does cure your hiccups. Allegedly. Or maybe I'm just trying to see if I can make you do it. Susan, what are we doing with a creepy clown?
I think she wants you to put it where the bird is.
Oh, I'm not putting a creepy clown. They make me uncomfortable. Excellent, Nom. Susan has purchased the new It movie for us. Do we like him? Or is he too matchy-matchy? You know what? I feel like it wants a word instead of a bird. It was like a bird, but it was a word. The bird is the word. Or we have this beautiful little piece. Oh, look, I just moved that. That's not going to help. No, I love this, but this is not the place for it. This is not the channel for that. I have words. I'm going to have words. Hold on, guys. My stuff is not where it should be. Fuses. When all else fails, pull out your snarky comments because they fix everything. Tell me I brought my snarky comments. I did, yay. All is right with the world. I have my snarky comments that were also gifted to me by my darling fiend, Darla. A label. Excellent, Jean. We do enjoy labels. Margie, you sent me a creepy clown? How thoughtful of you. I knew you loved me. Yes, Crispy. Judy Crispy is crispy. Hey, Angie. We waited for you. We had the broom charger all ready for your visit, and you never came. We all do the craziness here. Yeah. If you need some crazy, this is the place for you. Oh, right here. First one I looked at works for me. Why limit happy to an hour? I know, it's perfect. That makes me happy. So I don't like the extra little bits at the end, so I snip those off. And I'm going to ink it up to make it stand out a little bit more. And we'll pop that on there. And you guys know, again, about the trust issues. I'm going to use my glue as well. Pockets, how's your stuff coming? You got it unpacked? Did it really expand while you were gone? It could, of course, be all the shopping. No, that's not it. I love the Burke of Snark also, Mandy. We never had it locally, so yes, my darling fiend gifted that as well and sent me a note along with it saying, don't get used to this. Because she sent me 3 things in a row. Which, of course, made me fall on the ground. Oh, look at that. I didn't even have to audition it. Look at that bold decision I made. And, of course, it's crooked because you guys know that's how I like it. And I'm almost thinking, what about if we decoupage a napkin down here? That could be a thing. We've been exchanging goodies like crazy. Everyone has been so generous. And so I have some really fabulous napkins. I do. I cannot put my hands on them right this moment. I know I just saw them. Are you guys all creatures of habit too? I don't know why, Mandy. I guess if you're using them and you want to cover up the edge with other things, that way it sticks out so you can layer it more. Angie, I missed what you read, honey, and I'm having a hard time with chat. You need to type it again. I purloined Christina's phone because nothing else was showing me chat. We do have it on the big screen now, but it's quite a ways away, and I certainly cannot read chat up there. I'm an older lady with older eye now. An older eye. Yes, everyone's been having enormous fun at my expense, my one-eyed expense. She has a napkin collection from hell. Really? Is it scary? Okay, what did we miss? What did Erin not try? Betty is Linda's sister. You people, I'm missing people. People, I'm missing things. These are all goodies from Pennsylvania, and I know I saw a napkin in here mere moments ago. I'm confident that I did. She says, rifling through. Or not, you know. Oh, wait, here we go. Darla, I saved this for you. We have a present for Darla.
Oh, yay.
Poppies for Darla. Oh, thank you. Darla has come with a giant stack of napkins for me to play with. Thank you, honey bunny. But those were a gift in Pennsylvania, and we all said, oh, it's poppies. Darla needs to have some. And I knew I had one for you, and I didn't know where I put it.
That was magic. One napkin and you had how many?
She's got a Mary Poppins, too. I've got to tell you, Pockets, Darla's Mary Poppins bag does rival yours. Linda Lovelace's. I got you. That's a whole different story. Guys. All right. Oh, I kind of like that. What about the green? Do we like that? That's a possibility. All right, Mandy, are you here? Mandy, you're in charge. Tell me which napkin, because you're new and we're putting you on the spot. I know, Crispy, right? Oh, or there's this. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a little piece of this. I'm liking that one. I like the colors. We got some matchy-matchy going. All right, is Mandy there? Mandy, are you paying attention? Mandy, calling Mandy to the front of the store, please. Maddie and Madison, hi guys. All right, Joe. Good luck with your long day tomorrow. I hope that it's fun long. Don't put us on the TV. I can't imagine that there's got to be something better on TV than me. There's so many channels to choose from. Oh, Darla, that one's beautiful. All right, everyone distract Darla because I'm pinching her napkin. when she's not looking. I did just announce it in front of 50 people, so that might be a tip, but you know. Probably we won't use this one on this project because that's a little much. In my opinion. Oh, that's a possibility, but I'm still feeling this one. Oh, Mandy's here. We've got a yes. Is it this one, Mandy? I'm leaving it alone till we hear from you. I don't know how long the lag is. He's not, Susan. I have not been blessed with that particular person in my life. And Laura, if he does come in, don't forget to greet him and Hugh. They are beautiful, aren't they? They came from Darla's Mary Poppins bag. Jean wants to see we'll have to do a live of your Mary Poppins bag.